are here on Facebook Live today, and I will be somewhat interviewing one of my students who actually just became a student of mine about 2 weeks ago. And she's phenomenal. She's gonna talk about her experience working with me being her coach, me being her mentor, her trainer, you know, her sideline, helping her out and everything like that when it comes to her business. I'm excited because she is fairly new to me. I'm fairly new to her. And I want to hear her honest feedback. I want to know what's up, how she feels, how, you know, her entire experience with me. Not only that, it's the holiday season. And we're here to spread cheer, spread love, empowerment, you know, positivity, okay? And of course, as you guys are opening your gifts, you can listen to me, okay? I know y'all missed me. So I'm going to bring on Miss Asia. I'll give you guys a little bit before I bring her on. She, like I said, about 2 or 3 weeks ago, while I was off social media, she commented on my YouTube channel. My husband checked it and I saw it, and then she reached out to me. But she has been trying to get in contact with me, like sign up for my program for like about a month before, you know, and she said she wasn't quite ready yet. And I said, well, when you're ready, come back, because y'all know if you ain't ready to sign up, you don't have to even try to tell me you want to do this. Just know when you're ready, reach out to me. And she did just that, and she kept in contact. And when she was ready, she went ahead and signed up. And I'm telling you guys, she came in, and when she came in as a student, let me tell you, I pay attention who's active. I pay attention who's really a go-getter, who really wants it for real. You understand? And when she came in, I knew that she was going to be a move and shaker, because when she came in, she started asking questions. She started watching the replays. I knew she was watching replays because I would keep getting notification of who's watching my replay trainings, who's answering questions, who's asking questions, who's really putting in the work. And she did just that. Let me go ahead and find her. How do we do this here? Asia, I think I saw you. Let me bring you on. Let me go back to your name and then bring you on here. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Okay, turn up your volume. How are you
doing? You can't hear me? Okay. Let me turn it up. Good? Are we good on volume?
Just speak a little louder.
Okay, gotcha.
Just shout out in the building. Just shout out. Asia, how are you?
Hi,
everybody. Happy holidays.
You said what?
Happy holidays. Good afternoon.
Happy holidays. Good afternoon, everybody.
Oh my God. How are you doing? Okay. Oh my God, I'm so happy to have you.
I've been hoping. This has been like my dream. Like, I would study your YouTube. I promise you. Like, it was like maybe a month ago I hit you up, but I've been watching for like a year. I've been watching you for like a year.
Hold up a minute. Guys, those of you guys who are on here, can you hear her clearly? Because I want to make sure you can hear her, because I'm even more surprised. Okay, I said a month, but you said a year. Can you guys hear her? If you can hear her, give her some likes, because she sounded a little low on my end, but as long as you guys can hear her, that's perfect. So let me know if you can hear Asia. Thank you, Shavanda. Give me some likes if you guys can hear her. Happy holidays, JJ. Thank you guys so much for joining. Tag 2 or 3 individuals. All right, perfect. Okay, so everybody, this is Asia Pynk. She'll tell you all about who she is, where she's from, what she does, her background, all of that. And then she'll let you know when she got connected with me, how she got connected, and the entire experience. I'm going to try to be quiet, okay? I'm going to try because it's hard for me. I get excited.
All right.
So go ahead, Miss Asia. Tell the people.
My name is Asia. I'm from North Carolina. I'm originally from New Jersey, but I've been in North Carolina for about 5 years. So I started off in customer service. And then I was kind of trying to get into entrepreneurship. So I was doing photo boothing for a little while. And then, you know, YouTube, more YouTube. They feed you this, they feed you that. Do lashes, do brows, do this, do that. And then I finally found you. And every single day, I'm like, whoa. Like, this seems like it's real. Like, it seems like it's something real. And the more I watched and the more knowledge I got, the more I'm like, yeah, this is it. This is my calling. I don't care what nobody say. I'm getting into this. And I've been hooked ever since. I've literally been hooked ever since. I watch all the Meet the Cousins episodes, so now I'm all excited because I'm like kind of like a Meet the Cousins type of thing. I'm excited, y'all. I'm telling you, I'm so excited. Thank you.
Oh my God, you're welcome. So I did not know you was watching me for a year, at least a year.
I was watching for
you were still trying to figure out what do I do, when do I do, like you were just trying to figure it out. And I'm glad, I am so happy that you told me that because I thought it was just 1 month, okay? But I'm happy that you didn't even just just jump in and say, okay, I'm going to just jump on this hype all because everybody else is doing it. You researched.
Yep.
You watch other people, but you hone in on who you wanted to actually train you. And I'm so grateful to God that he led you my way.
I know.
You are let me tell you, you came in running, okay? You came in and you legit knocked it out the park. We had training about 2 or 3 weeks ago, December 2nd, and let me tell you, while we was on training, you was asking questions and you was answering questions, and I'm like, I know she studied. I know she watched the replay. I know she paid attention to everything that I was doing because some of the answers, when I asked the question, you were able to answer them back to back to back. And if it was a wrong answer from somebody else, you were able to go ahead and say, no, this is what it is. And I love that because you are really getting your money's worth. You invested, whether you invested $1, 1,000, 2,500, 500, whatever you invested, you are really getting your money's worth and even more. So I'm excited about that. So let me ask you, so since we've been actually connected now, right? How has your experience been? Just, you made your purchase, I accepted you into a private group and you have access. What has been your experience just being able to have access into our private group?
So the private group for me, I love it. Like, even if I can't get in contact with you right away, I can get in contact with somebody. And there's other people in the group, like I think, I don't know if they mind me saying their name, it's Lolita, and it's a couple other women in the group. And I literally go to them and ask for their advice. I've sent one of them the video of my location, and they're giving me like really good feedback. And like you said, anything that I need is in the group. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I feel like sometimes people think that you saying, refer back to the group is you being like a certain type of way, but it's our business. You're not here to hold our hand. It's our business. It's our responsibility to get the knowledge and get going. You know what I mean? So when you say, it's in the group, go look in the group. I do not take offense to it. I get on that. I start typing my fingers. Let me find what she's talking about because it's in there. So I love that. You prepare us for our business. You set us up to get into our own business. You're not going to be there to hold our hand. You're not going to come in and say, do this and that. You're literally preparing us for the real deal for our business. And I love that. I love it. Oh
my God, I'm excited. I'm sorry, guys. I'm very excited because the reason I'm so excited too, she's a new student. We just came in contact, although she's been following me. We just came in contact, but a year ago I started Meet the Cousins, the holiday special, and I didn't do it this year because a lot of people have things going on. Some people are still connected, some are not. But I think being that she mentioned this is going to be a Meet the Cousin for 2023, and you actually started the Meet the Cousins. I'm only probably going to do like 4 or 5. Because this Meet the Cousin is going to be a little different. It's not going to just be lab. It's going to be people who have been connected to me in whatever way, shape, or form. And whether they work with me, they are a client, a customer, they are a student, whatever it is. Because I do more than just lab. And I'm actually going to have this series. We're probably going to just do it. Even if I have 3 or 4, right? Even if I have 3 or 4. Because I have somebody else coming on a little bit after you, and she's connected to the lab, but she hasn't started that yet. So I'm here. You actually kicked off the Meet the Cousins for 2023 when I wasn't even planning to do one. Thank you, Asia. I'm excited.
You're welcome.
I'm excited.
Let me tell you, as far as
so I love that because you're saying that you're not taking offense. And that's one of the things, that is one of the things that I am aware of. I take offense from other things too. So I'm happy that you mentioned that you're not even being offended by when I'm saying, hey, refer back to the group, because for me, I want to make sure that when you spend your money, you're not just spending your money for a training. You're spending your money for an entire experience. You understand? And the experience may not always be what you want it to be. Somebody giving you a pacifier and feeding you. You understand what I'm saying? It may be, hey, I am holding you accountable. I need you. You hired me. Basically, you hired me to teach you and train you. But you also hired me to make sure you are getting things done. I don't baby. And the reason for that is because if you are in North Carolina, guess what's going to happen? I'm not there to come and run your company for you. I'm not on your payroll either. I am literally gearing you up, preparing you, getting you ready for your business, for when people walk into that building. What do you do? I am always
I'd rather get it from the group than to have to look through that. What is the big thick rule book? You know,
that Bible, that's Title 49. That's
I'd rather get it from the group than to have to read page by page. You know what I mean? I'd rather get it from that. So, and I want to let you know, as far as back to the Meet the Cousins, I think that's a really good thing for you, because sometimes when you meet people from Instagram or YouTube or whatever, you don't know if they're real. You know what I mean? But seeing videos of real, actually people, and they're not sitting in their home office, because I can tell you all day, I got a lab, y'all, that I'm sitting outside, my house in the background, whatever, right? They're actually in their office giving you a tour. Like, this is real. And that's why I say, you know what? It's her. This is the lady. This is the person that's going to take me to where I'm trying to get to. And it's real. It's really real. It's legit.
Thank you. I'm happy for that, because you are right. Sometimes you are you hearing voices on social media or even YouTube, as a matter of fact. And in fact, they are not real, or what they are putting out there, it's really not factual. Okay, it's something totally different. They catfishing you. So I'm happy. When I came up with the idea of Meet the Cousins, I wanted real testimonials, right? But live, not just real, but live testimonials where you are seeing, it's like tangible, it's in the physical, tangible. Not only that, it's easy for anybody to create a testimonial and put a fake email, a fake name. It is so easy to get fake reviews. We all know about it. Fake reviews, fake testimonials, you know, it's easy for us to do that. The internet is there. But I wanted to create a different space. Meet the Cousins. And for me, just like every other celebrity, they have their pet name for their fans. I treat you guys as a family, like one big old family. And let me tell you something, cousins don't always get along. Cousins don't always like what a big cousin or still a cousin say. But guess what? They are family. And this is why you guys are cousins. And not cousins with the C-O-U, but the C-U-Z-Z. So y'all could differently know, okay, well, this is not blood related, but I'm treating you as such, right?
Right.
And,
Right.
When I came up with Meet the Cousins, I really wanted people, because right now everything's about social media, everything's on the internet. So I really wanted people to see real life. I didn't pay any of the cousins to come online. I just asked them, hey, I'm doing a series for the holidays. How do you feel about telling us about your experience? And I want you to be blatantly honest. I don't want you to lie. If it was a struggle, tell the people it's a struggle. If I pissed you off, tell them I pissed you off. But I was never worried. And the reason for that is because I know I practice what I preach. It's not, I'm doing it for you and then I'm not doing it for the other. I'm putting on a facade. No, this is really who I am. This is how I represent the business, the company, my training, all of that. So I was never worried about getting any negative feedback. Not only that, even if I may have not I still didn't have the same students I started off with, some of them, not much, it's very few. I am okay and transparent enough to say, well, we're not connected anymore, and this is why. I don't feel bad about it, because 9 times out of 10, I did what I was supposed to do. It was just, they just didn't do what they were supposed to do, and we can't be connected anymore, because I stand by my brand. So I'm happy that actually helped you also make a decision. And with them showing you their location, everybody have a different location, different size. One is 1 room, one is 3 rooms, one is 4 rooms. You know, some of them are in the building stages, letting you know, hey, the material is there. Hey, Toia is making it easily accessible for you to get things done. If you need this, this is that, you know. So I'm happy that you had a visual to actually help you make a decision in choosing me as your trainer, even your coach. And to be honest, Asia, I want us to go further than just the lab. Anybody who I get connected to, well, this is a new year, right? And I have some things changing. But in the past, people who I've gotten connected to through the lab, my goal was always for them to have a long-lasting relationship with me, not just the lab, but whatever else I'm getting into. And I know, hey, you can do this too. You can do this too. Of course, as 2024 approaches, God has been showing me not everybody will be able to be long-lasting relationships, and I'm okay with that. But Asia, I'm telling you, when you came in full force, full throttle. I'm like, no. She have to be a long-lasting relationship, because you literally remind me of me in the past. I spend my money and I'm investing my time. I'm investing my time. I'm going behind every dollar that I spend. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that what you're teaching me and what you have taught me, because you just said it, you did not take offense. She's gonna come back. She did not take offense to me saying refer back to the group. She did not take offense to me saying refer back to the group, because the information is there. Let me get her back on. Yeah, she did not take offense to it, because for me, I have a lot of students, and the thing about me having a lot of students, right? Imagine if every student that I have asks me the same question, or even if they ask me different questions, guess what? Do you know that in itself, if it's me who have to answer all the questions, that in itself is a task. I won't be able to have time to do anything else. I would not be able to do anything else, because my job is to just answer questions. That's a job in itself. So for me, I wanted to create a platform where we have real life stories, real life testimonials, a real life place, resource center that you can always go back here. If I can't get Toia, because Toia is out the country traveling or doing something or not answering the phone, I can always go back to that group. Search the word, just like Google, search the word, and whatever it is that you need will be there. So I'm grateful.
It will be right. It'll literally be right there.
From watching the YouTube, from you coming into the group. Let the people know where you're located. Let them know where your office is. Let them know if you got your space or not. Let them know.
Okay, so I'm in Durham, North Carolina. I actually found a space in like Durham, Chapel Hill area. So I was kind of back and forth about the name, but I actually want to share it with y'all. I came up with Infinite Screen, because I know it's like infinite drug testing and infinite this and that and that. So I put infinite and screening together. So I chose Infinite Screen. We're in Durham, Chapel Hill. I actually signed my lease last week. So I move in the 2nd of November. I'm so excited. And even on that, I was able to like take video, and I sent it to Toia and I said, hey, what do you think about this space? And she told me, she was like, that's good. This is good. You're good to go. Pull the trigger on it. And as soon as I got her approval, literally right then and there, I hit him up like, listen, take this down. Take it off of what is it, LoopNet and all that other stuff. Take it down. It's mine. I'm claiming it. So yeah, we're probably gonna get started the upcoming year, because you know it's Christmas and holidays and whatever. But January 2nd will be in our office.
Congratulations, Asia! Congratulations!
Thank you.
So another lab has launched. Another lab has launched for 2024. I am so happy.
Yeah.
Congratulations, because you could have just said, you know what, this is too much. You know what, she is too much. I don't want to do this. You could have been anything. I am so happy. God, you are so faithful. I'm so happy that you chose me. I'm so happy that the information, the resources that was there, I'm so happy that I helped you make a decision. Congratulations on your new location. I'm excited
Thank
for you.
you.
You're going to do very well. We're not stopping here. The only way we stop is if
No.
you decide to give up and you decide to, that's on
No.
you. That ain't me. But I do see you and I going further than just the lab. I've already told you I wanted you to partner with me with my health and beauty wellness company because the way how I see you move, I know you're going to do well with that as well. Adding that as another supplemental income opportunity for your lab. I am looking for movers and shakers. I don't want anybody who wants to sleep. I don't want part-time workers. I want full-time workers. And when I say full-time, I'm not saying an employee of mine. I am saying I want people who are willing to put in the time, the same time you're going to put in at corporate America or for somebody else. I want someone who's going to put in that same amount of time into their business. Because when I see you striving for that, I am willing to stay up 2-3 hours later on the wee hours of the night to make sure that you get what you need. Because this is what it's about, reciprocation. You're putting that out there. It makes me want to help you. It makes me want to say, you know what? You deserve to be my mentee, and I'm not even charging you because I know my time is not being wasted. I know I am giving valuable information, and everything that I drop, you're picking it up and you're actually applying. And when you apply, if it don't work, you're saying, hey, this didn't work. What are our other options? You're fighting. You're not just giving up. So I'm so happy about that. I'm so happy. So since we've connected now, I asked you about your experience within the group and the members, and I'm thankful to like Lolita and everybody else who assisted you, when you reach out to them. And I know you was looking for accountability partner, and I specifically tagged certain individuals, and I tagged them because I know they know their stuff. Not saying everybody don't. I just know they are movers and shakers. I know they're doing what they're supposed to do, and they're not just there, right? And I'm happy. Thank you guys so much, Lolita. Whoever helped you, you call Lolita, that's the only name that I heard. But all of those who helped her, whether it's for something small or something grand, thank you guys so much. You guys are demonstrating leadership. You're demonstrating professionalism, and I'm so grateful. And your business are going to continue to grow and expand because you are sowing a seed and helping somebody else, So I'm excited for that. So your experience working with me, dealing with me directly, because not everybody deals with me directly. I send them to book a call or ask a question in the group. They can't send me a DM, and the purpose for that is because the questions that they're going to ask, I know the answers are already there. They just don't want to do that. But you have direct access to me. Since we have been connected, how would you say your experience have been with me per se? Not just the lab, but of course that's what brought us together. But how would you say your experience have been with me, even if it's for a short time? Contacting me, reaching out to me. Like even when you first started, I sent you some emails and you didn't get it, and you was like, wait a minute, what's going on? But I stayed on top of it because I wanted to make sure that you spend your money. I'm running you down.
And I remember you called me on the phone, and I was so shocked to hear your voice. I'm like, it's really her. It's really her. I was trying my best to like chill and not be so like, keep it professional, but I was so excited to hear your voice, and I was like, I missed it. Oh my God, I was like going off, but you told me exactly what to do. You were like, watch the replays, make sure you get your partner. You practice. And anytime I had a question, you're very quick. Even if I put something in the group and you see that nobody has said anything yet, you might give everybody else a chance. But if you see that nobody says something, you're on it. And I really, really appreciate that. Even when we don't talk directly to each other, right? Like the live yesterday. I love that. Like that is so motivational, and I can tell that you mean it. You know what I mean? Like whatever you say, I know that you mean it. And that's why when you get on live, if I can catch it, I catch it. Sometimes I sit and I get my notebook and I write things down, because when you talk, it's not no bull crap coming out your mouth. It's real. So I write it down. Like I got a little notebook of Toia. My little DOT notebook. Like it's been great. It really has. It really, really has. And as far as, like I said, you seeming like, oh, well, refer back. You're never mean about it. You know what I mean? I know that you you're not being mean about anything. You're just like, it's in a group, search for this, or it's here, search for that. I don't take offense to that. But that's just me. I listen. Coming from another woman with a little bit of an attitude, girl, I know how it is. Like I know how it can be. And like you said, you got a lot of people that you got to train. You can't literally sit and talk to each and every one of it. Like no, and you got to run a business, and you're a mom, and you're a wife. It's not possible. So I get it. And I understand it. And I appreciate you.
Thank you so much, Asia. This is so good. I love it. I love to hear good and bad feedback, because bad feedback, of course, I with any bad feedback, I try to understand where they're coming from, and if they're just talking BS, I'm like, baby, take that bad feedback somewhere else, because like, I don't know what you're talking about, and that will make no sense, and hold yourself accountable. But I'm happy for the feedback, because it lets me know that I am in my assignment. I am in my calling. You know what I mean? Not everybody's gonna like my training. Not everybody's gonna like my teaching style. Not everybody's gonna like the way I do things, and that's okay. Difference of opinion, and that is okay, because I cannot cater to the entire world. It's just too many people, and it's just one of me. But I am happy that those who have chosen me, or those who have aligned themselves with me, God put you guys in my group, whether it's for a short time or for a longer period of time. Whatever it is, I am happy, because I want to always make sure I am doing what I'm called to do. I also want to make sure that the light in me always shine, regardless of how I'm feeling, what I'm dealing with, what I'm going through. I never want to take my personal and make it affect my business, so I don't be productive. So I'm happy that I've demonstrated professionalism. Sometimes, in the beginning when I first started training, people used to get to me, and I would go off. Some of my members out here, they could tell you, I would come on Facebook, because they would do it on Facebook, but not call my name. So I would go on Facebook and say, baby, I don't need people to try to ask you in the DM who you're talking about. Him or her was talking about me, that is their name, and this is what happened. And now you judge this for yourself. And I was okay if I was wrong. I'm like, listen, you can't beat me. Okay, I was wrong. I understand, and let's move on. We're gonna fix it. We're sorry, mother, and we move on. And that's it. I was okay. I'm okay with that. But I have learned throughout my time in training, like you guys, like you students, you cousins, right? You guys have helped me along the way, from attitude, from how I deal, from, hey, they asked a question, but the answer wasn't there. Hey, Toia, make sure, because you can't be telling people it's there, but it's not there. Like, you guys have helped me. When it comes to my training program, make sure that you guys have what you need, make sure I respond, make sure I answer questions, all of those things. You guys have really helped me to become an effective trainer, even more positively and professionally, so I'm happy about that. I'm excited for your company. It's called Infinite Screenings.
Thank you.
Infinite Screenings. Yes. I am so happy. Congratulations on becoming a new business owner, because this is your first business. Is this your first legit business?
Yeah, this
so
is like
congratulations.
My first
This is your first
business. Thank you.
And
I appreciate you so much.
I'm honored to be your trainer. I am hoping that you decide to become one of my mentees and join my coaching program, because like I said, it's not just
we're here. We here.
Because it's not just about stopping here. That ongoing support is always needed. It's necessary for growth. Okay. Never feel that you're not teachable. Never feel that you never stop learning or stop wanting to learn. Never feel like, okay, I got my lab, I got my business, I don't need you no more. I'm not investing any more time. I'm one person, and sometimes I may not be able to show up when you want me to show up and stuff like that, but I try to make sure that resources are available. And if I'm not able to do that, I have somewhere to send you. So I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for
Once I get more involved, I plan on staying in the group and kind of paying it forward. Kind of like a Lolita, I guess. You see how you tagged her and she was like right on it? I want to do things like that. You know what I mean?
I appreciate you, because I'm interested in more of you guys. I need some more APs that are there for real. So,
yeah.
I am happy.
So I'm your girl.
Danielle asked, what made you choose that name? And if you guys have questions, go ahead and put it in the chat, the comment comment section so she
For
can
Infinite
answer. Go
Dream,
ahead.
she said, what made me choose the
Yes.
name? Because it's like infinite. So I didn't want to limit myself to one thing. Because I'm doing DNA, I'm open to doing, DOT. I'm open to doing just the whole, whatever you have to offer, even what you said, the health and wellness. So that makes it where you can be general. I didn't want to just say testing center or, DNA center. I wanted it to be like across all boards of everything. So that's really where I came up with the name, just wanting to be like open to whatever God brings to me. Whatever service God brings to me, I'm here for it. So
I love it. I love
kept
it.
that in
And I believe
mind.
the reason why Danielle asked that, I don't know if you're familiar with who Danielle is. That's my proctor. She's one of my
She was
first students.
on Meet the
Her name
Cousins.
of
She was
her
on Meet the
business is
Cousins.
Infinite DOT Testing.
And she was on Meet the Cousins too, right?
Yeah, that's who probably did your hands on. You was online?
Yes.
Danielle is one of my I don't want to say favorite because I don't want people to be like, oh, she have a favorite, right? I don't want to say that. But Danielle and I have a relationship before lab. And when she got involved, if I have to certify Danielle, I could literally say Danielle has been certified over 150 times. Because in Orlando, her location is where I use. Her location is the one that we tour whenever I go to Orlando.
That was the mock one.
Yeah.
You did a mock one.
That's why I do when I'm doing in-person training, it's always in Orlando. It's always at her location. Okay. She always handles those that are online, and I handle those that are in person. So we would break apart. She would go in a different room and do the hands-on computer with everybody else, and I would do those that's in person. So she's always there. Anytime I reach out to her, listen, I gotta come and use a conference room. I got to train it. It don't matter what it is. She's always there. She's like one of my like my go-to person. Wow. She always tells me yes. She really don't tell me no. And if there's a no, I don't hear it. She just gets rid of whatever it is and tells me yes. Just get it done. So I'm grateful for Danielle. She has been there. She was either my first class or my second class. My first class we had like 4 or 5 people. My second class I had like 3 or 4. But Danielle actually had a one-on-one class with me. She came from Orlando to Jacksonville, and she had her one-on-one class with me. So she was in my second class, but she was the only student in my class. So she had that one-on-one with me. So thank you, Danielle. She said, Toya, do you know why I6? Ask that question again. Thank you, Shavanda. Thank you. Shavanda said, I'm a great coach, trainer, and friend. Thank you. Everybody who's here, I appreciate you guys so much for joining me on this live. So yes. Thank you. We appreciate you.
I would. I really, really would. And I've been kind of talking about it to people. I don't train, but I told them, I'm like, listen, if y'all want to train, go to her. Like, she knows her stuff. Everything is there in the group. You can literally go at your own pace. But, I would suggest go ahead and get it done. But, I would 100%. I really, really would. I appreciate you. Like, everything that you do. I know you say, I want to feel appreciated. And I want y'all to let me know that, y'all are getting value out of this stuff. We really are. And that's why I brought up the YouTube. Because I want to make sure that you know that's what grabbed me. So I'm pretty sure there's other people that may feel that way too. Like, they want to see a real person with real people, real reviews. You know what I mean? So yeah, I would definitely recommend. Absolutely.
Thank you. Where do you see yourself, like, even like you're just starting, right? So you're starting the beginning of the year, new location, and all of that. Like, even in about a year, where do you see yourself? Just say projecting or visualizing. Where do you see yourself, even with your lab or just yourself, period? You as an individual, as a new business owner, new entrepreneur, where do you see yourself?
Honestly, if I go back into my delusional mind, I want to have like 3 or 4 locations all across like different parts of North Carolina, because North Carolina is so big. So I want to be able to like staff and hire people and kind of back away from that particular, like the office work of it, and be able to get.
I don't know if you could hear me, but I can't hear you now. I don't know what happened. I could see your lips moving, but I can't hear you. Go out and come back in. Yes, guys, if you have any questions, just go ahead and drop the questions so she can answer them. We're gonna come on. We're gonna leave in a little bit because I have someone else to come back on. So go ahead and ask whatever question. No, Daniel, I'm assuming it's because it was your business name. Go ahead now. You were saying.
Okay. I was saying I want to. My mindset is like a CEO, like a true entrepreneur mindset, where I'm staffing and it, it helps the community. Like you have jobs for people to do and things like that. Like you're offering like jobs to people, and you kind of step back and do other things. I'm open to whatever God brings my way. But I know that I won't be able to accomplish as much being in the lab all the time. So I do want to hire in eventually within the next year in other locations. That's really what I'm focused on.
Well, I love that for you. I love that for you. And in about a year, it can happen less than a year. But I always tell my students, at least for your first 3 to 6 months, work in your business. And the reason for that is because I want you to know your business. I don't need you to hire somebody else for them to tell you about your business, especially this type of business that we're in, where you deal with federal, you deal with personal information, sensitive information. I need you to work your company, work in your business. You could hire somebody in the meantime to help you, but you need to be there every day for the first 90 days to 180 days. You need to know where every single item is. You need to know where if something goes wrong, how to fix it. You need to be able to literally close your eyes and somebody asks you a question and they say, where is this? Or where did you put this? Or what do we do? And you can literally close your eyes and visualize your entire location, your entire office space, and say, this is over here to the right, this is over here to the left. You're able to tell them, okay, if something goes wrong with the computer, okay, hey, if a customer comes in, this is what you do. I want you. I'm not saying that it might happen in 6 months, but you're going to be more further than when you first started. So knowing your company, knowing your business, knowing what you stand for, your mission, your vision in your company, like all of that, I need you to know that. So I highly encourage that even if you hire somebody, because sometimes you want to have a load off, you can hire somebody, but always be there. Train them to a certain extent. And you need to know your company, know your business, know your process. Know your process in your company. So congratulations again to Infinite Screenings, located in Durham, North Carolina. Congratulations, Asia. You did the damn thing.
Thank you.
Came in full throttle and you knocked it out the park in less than 21 days. It's less than 21 days because I've been off social media and it would have been before that, but because I've been off social media, I just was like, wait. But it would definitely be. If I have to literally count the days and the time from time you sign up to get in the location, getting certified, I would say it's probably 12, 13 days or something like that.
Something like that.
Like she really came in, and she works full time. She really came in and knocked it out the park. So congratulations to you.
And we're partnering. We'll be in touch. Like myself, a year from now, 2 years from now, whatever. Toia right here, right here.
And as a matter of fact, I mentioned it yesterday that I was offered my spin-off show. So not everybody, not everybody will be a part of it, but I am going to be choosing a selected few to be a part of my spin-off, meaning I am going to be touring different locations that I've opened up, launched, and you guys will be able to have your lab on TV. Of course, there's certain requirements you're going to have to, pass and complete and stuff like that. But stick with me, do what you're supposed to do, and you just might be one of them. Stick with me. And it's not just for that opportunity, just lock arms with the right people. It doesn't have to just be me. You have me, you have somebody else, but lock arms with the right people going to 2024 with positivity, the right people, the right sense, the right strategies. Like, be intentional about your lab, be intentional about where you want to see yourself in 1 year, be intentional about 2 years, have your 2-3 year goal, 5-year goal, and stay working on it. Leave room for disappointment, of course. Stick with God, let him lead you, and you're gonna do very well, Asia, because you came off like
Thank
I don't know
you.
if you had a battery in your back and like you just keep going. You pass the Energizer Bunny, okay? Like you just go. And
Yeah, I
so
appreciate
I'm
it.
happy that you did that. Hi, Shabini. Hi guys. Thank you guys so much for joining. I'm so happy that you okayed and said you don't mind. And I just reached out to her this morning, guys. I'm gonna let them say, hey, I'm doing a pop-up event. Are you available? What time are you available? Choose a topic you want to talk about. And she did that. I love it. Like, guys, like I love it. Like I'm telling you, like I love it. She didn't have to pay $125 to talk to me. I love it. Okay. So thank you so much. I'm honored to have you as a student. I'm honored to have you as a cousin. I'm looking forward for you to join in my coaching program very, very soon.
Yes.
And thank you for choosing me. And I'm so grateful to God. I'm so grateful. I can't.
Thank you for accepting. Thank you for accepting. Thank you for your knowledge. Thank you for your live yesterday. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was a lot of people on there. I feel like we all needed to hear that going into the new year. And I'm not going to get too deep into it, but thank you. I appreciate that.
So
I appreciate the knowledge.
This live will definitely be uploaded on YouTube. I am definitely going to put this live on YouTube so the people are going to see you, Asia. I'm definitely going to put you on YouTube. So I'm grateful. And guys, if you have any questions, you could always reach out to me. If you want to start your lab, any other business, you can reach out to me because I'm that girl. I am Toia Wallace. I'm a Toia Wallace, the midwife to the marketplace. The midwife to the marketplace. I don't only help you start in your lab. I help you with different businesses. If you want to start your own water company, if you want to, it doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter what it is because my thing is business. Okay. It's not real estate business or lab business. No, business is my thing. I have different specialties, but God has graced me with the gift of formulation. God has graced me with the gift of formulation. You guys need to understand that. It's just not, I am the formula. I need you guys to understand. Other people do what they do, but I'm owning what I am, who I am. I am the formula. I need you guys to understand that. So it's not just the lab. It's not just your water company. Regardless of what it is, He has given me the gift of formulation. I am the formula. So I need y'all to reach out to me. Reach out to me if you're ready to get started with something, anything. It doesn't matter. Okay? I'm so grateful. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
You are blessed. You are favored.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. See y'all guys later. Bye.
I am so grateful that she came on here. Guys, thank you so much for joining. I have another person who's about to come on. I am going to log off because this is going to be a live on its own. And I'm going to come right back on. And I need y'all to come right back with me. I'm getting off and I'm going to come right back on. And if you have not followed my YouTube channel, it is Salt and Stilettos. SALT. N for Nancy, Stilettos, STILETTOS. I need y'all to go ahead to my YouTube. The description will be provided below. I need y'all to go ahead and like and subscribe and share this live. And I hope this live was like informational, resourceful. It was inspiring. I hope it helped you make a decision in what you want to do in 2024. Thank you so much to Asia Pynk. That's her Facebook name. Asia Moten. That's her actual name. Infinite screenings in Durham, newly launched business. I'm so excited. I'm excited. Stay tuned. Okay, so it's Infinite Screen. Oh, Infinite Screen. I like that. I thought it was Infinite. So it's Infinite Screen. Okay, that is dope. That's unique. I love it. So yes, guys, this will be uploaded on the YouTube. So the description will be provided below. Once it's on there, make sure you follow, you subscribe, you like, you share this, watch the other videos. It's Salt and Stilettos on YouTube. Check me out on Instagram. If you're not following me here on Facebook, follow me. It's Toia Pynk. I am Toia Wallace, the midwife to the marketplace. And stay tuned. I'll be right back on here right now. Ciao.